Hey guys, what's up? JWhisp here, and welcome to episode 9 of the Minecraft 1.17 Hardcore Survival Let's Play. Here we are, back in the world. I can't believe we're already on episode 9. We've made tons of really good progress in this world. In the last episode, we did a lot of really cool things. We got a ton of netherite so that we could upgrade some of our armor. I also got like 1 or 2 more pieces off camera. I did a little bit more mining while the video was editing. I just made this 1 block AFK automatic sugarcane farm using the pretty simple design of just, literally just a piston and an observer, and it can see when the sugarcane grows, pushes it down. And I AFK'd like overnight, and when I went out, I just left my computer on and got myself a pretty decent amount of sugarcane. And from that, we can use that to make paper. And the reason I want so much paper is because we also got a librarian villager in the last episode, and we got pretty much the best librarian villager we could. The villager trades paper for emeralds, but also emeralds and I believe a book for a mending book. Let's check it out really fast. Let me go over to him. He's over here. Let's see. I think so. Yeah, a book and some emeralds for a mending book, and it only costs 14 emeralds, so we should hopefully be able to get enough for at least maybe 1 trade. I don't know, we might have to do some more trades. I might need some more. Yeah, okay, I might need some more, but it's okay. We still got a decent amount. We should get mending pretty soon here, but I wanted to also show off my armor. We have some pretty good armor now, and we can actually turn some of it into netherite with what I have. So I'll go over to the smithing station really fast, and we can kind of show it off. We're also in the, I should mention, we're in the latest snapshot, 20W10A, and they've added some really cool things. They've added lush caves and also the ability to add shaders in vanilla Minecraft. The only issue is the shaders, there aren't really any shaders right now, and the lush caves don't spawn in actual Minecraft. I think you have to actually make a world specifically just the lush caves biome. But anyways, here we are. We have the helmet. I ended up getting unbreaking on this helmet, so we can turn this into netherite. We turned the pants into netherite last episode because they were already protection 4 on breaking 3. We had this chest plate, blast protection, unbreaking, and thorns, and I asked you guys if you thought I should keep the blast protection or no. I was actually considering keeping it because creepers do a ton of explosive blast damage in hardcore, and I decided that it's probably best to keep it just to play it safe. And then on the boots, we do have protection 4, unbreaking 3, and of course, feather falling 4 is something we will definitely need with these giant caves. And there we go, we got the achievement, cover me in debris. We got the full netherite armor, looking amazing. And then over here, we still have 2 more pieces, so since we already have a maxed out pickaxe, I want to make that netherite. And I think for now, that's pretty much it. I was going to make my sword netherite, but my sword isn't perfect yet. I was trying my best to enchant diamond swords, and I got it pretty good. You know, we're sharpness 4, looting 3, fire aspect 2, unbreaking 3, but still not sharpness 5. I'll probably enchant it once we're sharpness 5. Of course, I have my gold boots for when we go into the nether, and we're pretty much set. I also did enchant a bow, which I guess is alright. It's just power 4, punch 2. It's not an amazing bow, but I mean, hey, it's pretty good. Once I get, probably power 5, and then either infinity or flame, that's what I'll try to do. I'll try to get one of those. It just depends. But yeah, we're pretty much stacked now. We're doing really good. Maybe in the future, once I have some extra netherite and extra diamonds to throw around, I might make a netherite or diamond hoe, axe, and shovel. But for now, I think we're good. But what I want to do is, let's go through my chests. I need to grab some torches. Oh, it looks like we opened the right chest. Let's see. Do I have some coal in here too? Oh, yes, I do. Let's make a few more torches. And what I want to do is actually scout out around this area. Now that I have full netherite armor, and we're definitely well protected, I know if I head up these stairs and head up this little balcony area over here and head somewhere in that general direction, there's actually a ton of caves I haven't explored. And I went in them, I just peeked my head in them off camera, and I saw that there were a lot of mobs, but I also saw that there were a lot of ores. And I think we can sort of handle the mobs now. I'm pretty sure with full netherite armor and blast protection, I think we can probably handle, a creeper explosion. We could probably handle a group of, a couple zombies or skeletons, and I think we'll be just fine. Something I also did, if you may have noticed, I bumped up the brightness of Minecraft just a little bit. Not too much, it's not full bright, there's still some darkness, but a lot of people were mentioning, it's not just me, but a lot of people are saying how 1.17 definitely needs new ways of lighting up caves. I know they've added the glow lichen, which helps a little bit, as you can see over there, but it definitely does not help nearly enough. The glow lichen doesn't produce a lot of light, and it makes it really hard to see in these caves. Especially, you know, I've mentioned this before, but YouTube likes to make videos slightly darker than they actually are, especially when videos are really dark. It's just how it is when it compresses, I don't know. And so on YouTube, it can be really hard to see some of the dark areas. And so I think it'll really help if I just bumped up my brightness a tiny bit artificially. But let's keep looking through here. I'm gonna explore through here and find a good place to check out. I think this cave's actually a pretty nice one to check out because I've lit this up a little bit before, but I haven't actually really mined or checked out any of the ores. Now the main thing I want is pretty much just diamonds, but I will probably grab a little bit of gold, a little bit of iron, redstone, stuff like that, just to have, because it might be nice to have a little bit more of it. We are actually pretty much stacked on gold. I mean, I have 6 golden apples here. I think I have a couple more apples in my chest. Ooh, we'll go over there later. I think I have a couple more apples in my chest, and I also have tons of gold from just being in the nether and finding ruined nether portals, stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. Let's check this out, though. It looks like this might be one of those new underwater caves. Not only are there, you know, these new giant caves, but there's new giant underwater caves that are actually really cool and can be really useful as long as, you know, you have some sort of water breathing. I have respiration, but, you know, that's not gonna help me too much. Let's jump in and see if we can find anything. This is actually a pretty big underwater cave. Dang, we have some of the magma here. Okay, let's head down here. Let's see if we can find some stuff. There's some of the glow lichen. Now the glow lichen produces a little bit more light than it naturally would, just because I do have my brightness sort of turned up here. Oh, do I see diamonds? I think that's diamonds. Yes, here we go. Is this the right pickaxe? Yeah. But yeah, I have my brightness turned up a little bit here, so that's why it's like so bright. Is this another diamond? Yes. Okay, is that just 3? I think that's just 3. Oh, there's 4. Okay. Any more? No, but hey, we got 8 from that. That's pretty good. I love Fortune 3. Yeah, glow lichen produces a little bit more light, but yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with this. Here's, you know, lapis. This lapis should probably have the deep slate texture, but I don't think it does. That's another thing that they added in the most recent snapshot. They did add some new deep slate textures and also cracked deep slate variants that actually look pretty cool. I'm actually pretty excited to use them, but yeah, look at this. Look at these underwater caves. I think they actually look really cool, which is why I think Mojang really needs to add some better and new ways to light up some of these areas. Even if they maybe just bumped up the glow lichen brightness a little bit and made it produce a little bit more light, I think it would look a lot better because they created these really giant, awesome looking caves, and I think they would want to show them off. Unfortunately, you know, if you just have the default brightness of your game, you know, the caves are really dark and it's hard to see a lot of this stuff. But I think, you know, they spent a lot of time on this, they should really show it off. But if you guys haven't checked out the new Lush caves, you definitely should. The lighting is a little bit better with them. You can see a bit more, and the Lush caves look really awesome. Oh, we gotta drown, let's be careful. Yeah, unfortunately though, like I said, they don't spawn in like a normal Minecraft world yet, so we wouldn't be able to find them in this world. However, if I was to create a whole new world of just a Lush cave biome, you know, I would be able to find it. But hopefully pretty soon, once they perfect the cave biome and stuff like that, they'll be added into the game, and we can actually explore them, check them out for ourselves. I'm not gonna be too worried about any of this gold. I think we're, oh, I didn't mean to throw my pickaxe. I think we're pretty much fine. Where'd it go? My sword. Oh, whoa, it just popped up in my hotbar. How'd that happen? I think it glitched out for a sec. There are some weird, quirky glitches with this snapshot I've noticed. One thing that actually, is not game-breaking, but a little weird is enchantments don't work on this latest snapshot. So if you're playing on this latest snapshot, be careful. I tried to enchant one more thing. You know, I have the XP levels for it. I was going to enchant another sword, but my world was already updated to the latest snapshot, and unfortunately, I couldn't. You can't do anything enchantment-wise with this latest snapshot. You just put something in the enchantment table, and no enchantments pop up. You can't click anything. You can't do anything. It's really unfortunate, actually, but yeah, like I said, I'm not going to grab every single piece of gold, iron, redstone I see. I'm mainly just looking for diamonds here, but we already have 12. Thankfully, Fortune 3 is really awesome. Here's another one of these giant underwater caves. I think these things just look absolutely amazing. I think what would be really cool is if maybe, you know, obviously our cave base might extend into this giant cave since it's right next to our cave. Maybe making some underground bases, you know, some bases in the water, but underground. I think that would be really cool. Alright, let's take out this dude. I want to check out that other area we missed before, just because I skipped it because I saw a lot of mobs, so I wanted to be really careful. But I think if we play our cards safe. Let's just stay away from the creepers. I know we have the blast protection, but I'm not going to take chances. Alright, well that didn't do anything to us, but creepers do a lot of damage, mainly when they blow up right on top of you. That's when they do a ton of damage. Alright, let's start to get this cave lit up so mobs won't be spawning right when we're here. Oh, okay, there's a lot of mobs. Okay, I'm just going to do a circle around this cave, light this up, go back to the start, and then we'll start fighting the mobs. I'm just going to avoid them for now. Oh, we got the moves. There we go. Okay, so let's take them out. Fire aspect really helps. Let's see. Oh my gosh, there's so many mobs here. Okay, maybe I shouldn't check out this cave. I mean, I don't think I saw any diamonds, so that's really the main thing I want. What's our Y level? Negative 18. Alright, so we are at a perfect Y level for diamonds. I'm also a little disappointed with the mining though, because one thing we haven't found underground is any of the amethyst crystals. You know, they have those giant geodes now in the newest update, and I haven't been able to find any of them. You know, the spawn rates are actually pretty common. If you go into spectator mode, you can find them pretty much everywhere. It's just, you know, there's such small pockets hidden, you have to really try your best to find them. Alright, but let's look. Over here, are there any diamonds? Because diamonds start to spawn at Y level 16 and go all the way down to negative 64. And since we're at negative 16, we're at a perfect level for it. So let's see. Hopefully, down here there might be some. Okay, none yet. I also can't wait until they add the warden. I'm super excited for that. They've kind of started with some of that stuff on the Bedrock edition. You know, on console edition, they've added some of the caves and stuff. But I just really want to see the warden. I'm so excited for it. I think in Java edition, it's going to be really awesome. If you watch the Minecon video, the warden did, like, I think it was a 2-hit kill on some dude. What is that? Is that a like broken block texture? Okay, it's gone now. The warden pretty much 2-hit killed a man wearing full diamond armor. So with netherite, we should be a little bit more protected, especially enchanted. But still, wardens are going to be really dangerous. So I think that's pretty much it for this cave. So I might go to a different area of this giant cave biome, try to check out some more. I mean, I'm pretty much good on all the other ores. I don't really need much of anything else. I mostly just want some diamonds because, I don't know, I'm greedy. I think diamonds are fun. I like having a lot of them. I always have this goal in mind in a world to make a full beacon out of just diamonds, but it usually ends up not happening just because that requires so many diamonds. And I know I didn't explore this whole cave, but I don't know. I want to also, you know, make progress. I want to sort of scout out the area. Oh, let's take out the Enderman too. I definitely need some Ender Pearls. I don't have a lot. Let's see. With the looting 3, there we go. With the looting 3 we have now, we should be able to get a lot more Ender Pearls. Oh, I think this is actually... Is this a different cave? It's connected to that cave. It's just the other side of the cave. Okay, I see. Yeah, but these caves, I mean, these caves are absolutely massive. I could probably spend hours just walking through these caves, not even having to mine to get through them, just jumping through them, but I don't know. I don't want to spend the whole episode going through these caves, but I do want at least a couple more veins of diamonds before I head back to my base. I'd rather have more diamonds than not enough. I don't know if you guys remember, but in the second or third episode, when we first found this cave, right around here is actually where we dropped down. And then I found this big cave area, we made that our base, but I actually just remembered that we never really explored this side of the cave. I have no idea what's over here, but again, we're at a pretty good Y level. We're at -2 right now, and it only goes deeper. And so we should hopefully be able to find some pretty cool stuff over here. I know this area isn't super well lit up, so I don't know what could be over here. There could be a lot of mobs trying to kill us. Who knows? Let's see. Okay, it looks like... Oh, of course there's got to be a lot of skeletons. My least favorite. I hate the skeletons so much. Okay, well, at least a good thing is they don't really do too much damage to me. Now that we have, you know, Prot 4 and netherite armor, we're pretty well protected against pretty much everything. So I'm really curious now, when we fight the warden, I wonder how much damage the warden is going to do to us. I'm feeling a little bit confident now, so hopefully this armor should pretty much be good enough to be able to fight the Ender Dragon with, and also to fight a Wither with. So maybe I'll take my Looting 3 sword, and we'll try to find some Wither skeleton skulls. Ooh, is that the diamond jackpot? Here we go. How many is here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Just 6, but hey, we're at 24. Oh, hello? I was just talking about this. Wait, I was looking around that whole other cave for one outside of this area just to be safe. Yes! We did it! Oh, wait. Hold on. I've seen these before, but I've never found one before in Minecraft Survival. So here's one of the geodes I was talking about. These things are really pretty. These are insane. So of course we have the block of amethyst. Can I break these? Oh, yes, I can. Amethyst shards. Does silk touch work or no? Let's see. Oh, amethyst cluster. And then can I just place it down just like it is? Oh, I can. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. Oh, hey, you know what? This also, look at this. This also does produce light. So this could potentially... Can I craft an amethyst cluster? Oh, just a block of amethyst. So it might be best to break this with silk touch. I could potentially use this as another light source. Again, this doesn't look like it produces that much light, especially, you know, since I have my brightness turned up a bit. But this might be a good way to light up some of the caves, because these amethyst crystals look absolutely beautiful. Like, I think it would be really cool. So what was that block? That block had like some cracks in it. I break it and it gives me nothing. Nothing happens when I break it. That's kind of weird. So we have that, and then of course we have these white blocks, which I believe are just calcite, correct? Yeah, this is just calcite, nothing crazy. Oh, breaks pretty fast. And then on the outside of this, what is this? Just smooth basalt. Oh, so we have another nether block here, but used in 1.17. Okay, I like that. But yeah, I don't know. I'll probably mine out pretty much this whole geode. I would normally use it to take a snapshot, but I can just find one in a different world. But yeah, this thing looks absolutely beautiful. And I think what you can also do, I'm pretty sure they talked about these amethyst crystals growing. So I think if I place a block of amethyst, I don't know if amethyst crystals just automatically grow on top of them. It looks like after an amethyst crystal grows on top of it, it gets these little X marks, these slashes, and after you break it, you don't get the block. So I don't know if they just grow on top or you have to use the shards. I'm not entirely sure what you have to do, but I know there is a way. You know, Mojang was talking about the potential of making amethyst farms and stuff like that, and I think in the future that could be a really cool idea. I don't know if that's really reality yet, but the fact that we found this is a pretty big deal because amethyst is used in some of the new crafting recipes for 1.17. Obviously, we have the spyglass. I don't know if it's used in the lightning rod. I think the lightning rod is just copper, but it might involve some of this amethyst. But I'm sure there will also be more crafting recipes in the future that will involve this amethyst. And I'm super hyped because this thing looks absolutely amazing. We got 18 of the clusters, 24 of these shards, which looks like we can craft just into more blocks of amethyst. And we'll probably get like around 2 stacks of this amethyst block once we mine this whole thing. I don't know if I'll mine the whole thing now. I might come back just off camera and finish this up because I don't want to bore you guys. But that's pretty exciting. And then I don't know what we do with calcite. I don't know if we can really do much with it. It would be interesting if we could make bone meal with it. That would make sense to me, since it's just, you know, like calcium, but I don't know. Hopefully there's some uses for this block. It could just be decorative too. I mean, hey, it looks pretty nice. I might mess around with putting some of this stuff in a stone cutter or stuff like that, see if I can mess around with it. And then the smooth basalt also looks really nice. I'm a big fan of this. So I'm excited we found that. I'm really hyped. That's really awesome. I'm glad we did that. We finally found one of those, and we also found some more diamonds. And now that we have 24 diamonds, I think we're pretty much set. I mean, I don't really need many more. I only really needed enough diamonds to make a diamond hoe, axe, and shovel. Potentially more than one in case I had to do some enchantments, but 24 is definitely more than enough. Looks like over here we have another one of these underwater caves. I don't know why salmon and fish spawn in these underwater caves. Doesn't really make sense to me, but I guess Minecraft isn't the most logical game. Doesn't really have gravity for most blocks. But yeah, for the most part, I think that was pretty exciting. I love this amethyst. I think it'll look pretty, really pretty, and I'm curious just to see what kind of builds people use amethyst with. I might try to mess around and use amethyst for some cool different light sources. Now, I think what would obviously look cool is if we do what's going on here where we just... Oh, yeah, wait. This was not here earlier. This little... That little thing. Was that just another amethyst shard? Oh, this is a small amethyst bud. Okay. I'm sure there's different sizes, I guess, of these amethyst clusters. Yeah, but that definitely grew. That was not there, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I want to kind of mess around and see what I can do. See what sort of light I can mess around with. Can you just place these things on any block? Oh, you can. Okay, that small little bud doesn't produce much light. How much do these clusters produce? The clusters produce a lot more light. So yeah, that's definitely really interesting. I think maybe we could make some cool looking lamps out of it, like surrounded by glass, or maybe put it on a pillar or a wall. Or honestly, since we are in a cave base, it would be pretty fitting, honestly, just to put these amethyst clusters all around the cave and just have them there. I think that would look pretty cool too. The only thing I'm a little disappointed by is in the original release video for 1.17. Not the release video, but the showcase video at Minecon. Those geodes and the amethysts actually produced like that dinging sound that you hear. That sound, just being around it. You didn't have to walk on it, you didn't have to break anything. It just produced that little twinkling sound, and I wish it still did. I didn't really hear it. Maybe I just missed it, but it would be really interesting to have that. But yeah, like I was saying, I could easily probably just get away with, you know, taking away some of the torches and just placing these around the cave. It would probably, like, look pretty nice, honestly. I think it would look pretty cool. Or again, like I said, I might be able to do some cool little lamps or something with it that I think would look really pretty. But yeah, I'm really excited. I'm gonna do a quick let's be careful. I'm gonna do a quick experiment. Let's take our blocks of amethyst, and I'm gonna place them. Let's place them like right over here, just like this. And I guess this can be our little amethyst farm. And I'm gonna you know, AFK here for a bit. I'll also AFK for that sugarcane farm to get more sugarcane and see if any amethyst grows. I guess I'll also do an experiment. I'll do this and I'll place our... Oh wait, did I accidentally break the amethyst bud with the wrong pickaxe? Oh no. Oh no, I wanted to keep it. Oh, I think I did. I think I messed it up. Well, I wanted to keep that amethyst bud to see if I could do some stuff with it, but I don't know. Let's see. Let's try this. Let's place this block of amethyst here. Maybe the amethyst has to spread. Who knows? Let's see. So this will test if the amethyst needs to spread. This will see if it just grows on its own. Let's see. And then from here, I want to see what crafting recipes. Just the block of amethyst. Nothing else really? Okay. Yeah, I don't know what else really involves amethyst. I mean, there's so many new recipes, so many new blocks. I really have no idea. So, I don't know. I'm just really excited again to see what I can do. Obviously, we have the new candle blocks, which will be really exciting to mess around with. I think adding some candles in here will look really awesome too. So, I don't know. I'm excited to see what happens with all of this. Anyways, guys, that is all for this episode. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Coming up, we should have some pretty exciting episodes soon, like Ender Dragon fight, Wither fight, you know, some very dangerous stuff that could potentially end this hardcore world. So you definitely don't want to miss it. Make sure you subscribe, leave a like on the video, all that stuff. It helps me out, and I really do appreciate it. And I'm also curious, do you guys have any really fun, really cool, like 1.17 build hacks? Not just involving amethyst, but anything else. I'm really curious, like honestly, just to see what people do, what people can come up with. I'm really genuinely curious just to see how it is. But regardless, that's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is JWhisp, and I will see you guys all in the next episode.